Now you're going to learn how to put together a base, collect resources, and build up an army. There's a lot to learn here and it's important, so pay attention.
You've been given a bulldozer. All the buildings in the base can be built by this unit. Select your bulldozer to pull up its build menu.
Ready to build.
Use your cursor to highlight different buildings on the menu. You can see the costs of each selected building listed next to it. To get started, the first thing you'll need is a headquarters. This HQ is the center of your base and will allow you to construct several other buildings. Move your cursor over the HQ on the build menu and left-click to select it.
Where do you want
Your cursor should now be replaced by a ghosted version of the HQ. Scroll the mouse to move the building to your desired location. You can tap the angle brackets on your keyboard to rotate the building, or right-click to cancel placement. When you've found a spot, left-click to place the HQ.
Mark it.
Good. You've ordered your first building.
To build.
As soon as the HQ has begun construction, your bulldozer is free to start another one. The next building you'll need is a resource depot. This is where dump trucks go to unload the plastic and electric resources they harvest on the map. These resources are scattered around in many different forms and can be identified by moving the target over them. You should see a shovel and a battery near the center of the map. Order a resource depot and place it near these two objects.
Where do you want it? Be right there.
When the depot is complete, it will produce one dump truck and automatically begin harvesting plastic. To build more dump trucks, you can order them from the HQ. Try doing this by selecting the HQ and left-clicking on the dump truck in its build menu. Good. By left-clicking again, you can queue up another dump truck. By right-clicking, you can reduce the number of units queued. And by holding down right-click, you can clear the queue for that unit.
Ready to build.
Now that you've got resources coming in, try using the bulldozer to build a barracks.
Where do you want it? Be right there.
The barracks is where all your infantry units are made. You can order and queue units in it, just like the headquarters. When you highlight one of the units in its build menu, you'll see the unit's cost, effectiveness against different armor types, and required building level. Take some time to order a few units. The triangular flag near your barracks is called a rally point. This is where your units will move to when they are completed. You can place this rally point anywhere on the map by selecting the barracks, then left-clicking.
Need something? Rolling.
The next building you'll want is a garage. If you select the bulldozer, you'll see that the garage is not yet available on the build menu. This is because your headquarters needs to be upgraded first. Select your HQ and click on the upgrade button at the bottom of the build menu. Good. The HQ is now upgrading. While you wait for it to finish, you can explore the map for more resources or practice building units from the barracks. When the upgrade is complete, go to the bulldozer's build menu and construct a garage. The HQ is now upgraded. Go to the bulldozer's build menu and construct a garage. The units built by the garage require electricity as well as plastic, so your dump trucks will automatically start collecting both resources.
All clear. Where do you want it? On the way.
If you select the barracks, you'll notice that some of the units on the build menu cannot be built. To unlock them, you'll need to click on the upgrade button at the bottom. When the upgrade is complete, you will be able to build all the units listed in the barracks. Now try building some base defense. Use the bulldozer to construct a guard tower.
Need something? Where do you want it? Mark it.
You can obstruct enemy movement around your base by placing barbed wire fences. There are several markings along the terrain. Use the bulldozer to place fence posts on each of these markings. You'll notice that when a fence post or guard tower is ordered, it remains selected by the bulldozer. This allows you to place multiple fence posts quickly.
Where do you
When
want
you're
it?
finished ordering, click the right mouse button.
On the way. Mark it. Rolling. On the way.
Use the bulldozer to place barbed wire fences on each of the markings.
Ready. On the way.
Each time a fence post is completed, it will automatically connect with any nearby fence posts that are aligned vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. You can disconnect any two fence posts by selecting one post, then left-clicking on the other. Repeating those steps will reconnect the barbed wire. Lastly, you can melt down any of your buildings or fences and get back half the resource used to build it. To melt a building, select it, then click on the Melt button above the map on the right side of the screen. That's all there is to base building. Keep practicing for as long as you want. When you've had enough, move Sarge to the extraction point to complete your training.